Hello, everyone. Oh, my camera is very squint. Excellent start. Hi, Benny. Hi, Annie. Hello, Jimu. How you all doing today? I get my hair sorted before I start streaming every time, and then because I'm faffing around doing the last few bits of getting ready at the start of every stream, while you're all on the starting soon screen, I somehow managed to mess my hair up every time. Thank you for the sticker, Annie. Yeah, how are you doing today, Annie? How are you doing today? Emmerich. Hi. Hello, Miley. How you doing? You're well, Emmerich. Good. I'm glad to hear it. I'm alright, thank you. I was doing a little bit of admin stuff out in the sun, hence the slightly red nose. Yeah, doing a bit of kind of a first very succinct summary draft of the Sims story so far. Have a great Easter, thank you. Aw, Benny, thank you. What's the emote actually look like? Oh, that's really cute. Thank you, Benny. Hello, Anna. Hi, Mia. How you doing today? Discord, you wanted to join, but you forgot because of university. No worries. The link's in my link tree on my profile. Also, I realized I always look off this way, the chat, because you're over here. And yet on Sims, like when we're actually playing, my camera's here. So I'm always like looking off the screen. Would it not make more sense for my camera to be on the other side? I was reflecting on that yesterday. I was like, I'm not really sure why I put it on the side that I did. I'm sure there was a reason at some point, but it now definitely feels like it's on the wrong side. Hey Mona, how you doing today? You're doing really well. Good. Weirdly feeling extremely jolly. Nice. I'm feeling in a relatively good mood. I got outside and I sat in the sun and I did a little bit of writing, which I like. Yeah, I don't know. I find it very peaceful, just sat outside being creative. No kind of time restraints. It feels good. Where is everyone? I don't know. Twitch is a little quiet at the start of today. Everybody's busy. I look like a modern day Prince Charming. I mean, I'll take it, but no. Because in my head, when you say Prince Charming, I think Prince Charming from Shrek. So I definitely feel like that's an insult. Like, I appreciate it probably wasn't meant as an insult, but in my head, you say that, I'm immediately thinking of Prince Charming from Shrek. I'm just like, oh. Please no. Don't compare me to him. You have a long weekend. Nice. Nice. I am actually going to take a day off streaming this weekend. So I usually stream on Saturdays, but I'm going to take this Saturday off because I'm going to go and spend the weekend with my parents because I haven't seen them properly in a while, and it'd be nice. And some of my Scottish relatives are coming down, so it'll be nice to see them. Not that one. I'm glad. Is it Onji? I'm sure I'm mispronouncing that. You love to watch my streams while doing chores. Nice. Break up the monotony. Shrek is embedded in our minds for fairy tale stuff. It really is. Like, they have... I was going to say set the standard, but I'm not really sure that's the right description of it. Do your do, boo. Onji. But yeah, it'll be the first day that I have taken off streaming, not for health reasons, which feels weird. Feels like I'm betraying you all. But yeah, I mean, dubiously it is also for health reasons, because I could have, my intention had been to do that as the first stream from my laptop day. But considering how ill I've been for like a week now, I'm like, I'm just gonna take a day off. Rest up. How am I feeling today? I'm feeling all right, thank you, Katie. How are you? Hi, Alex. Go see your parents and get extra rest. Exactly. My game is stable. My music has been submitted. So of the 67 of the 60, okay, there are 70 tracks in this playlist. 3 of them are already out. Of the remaining 67, is that maths? Of the remaining 67, 54 of them have now been submitted for release. I will announce the actual release date as soon as it has been confirmed, but it should be less than 2 weeks, all being well. You're listening and lurking while you cook dinner for the kids. The kids and me. But yes. Good, I'm glad you're doing well, Katie. Only online. I haven't... Do people still buy CDs? Wait, do people actually do that? Are you confused by my grammar? Mia. You collect CDs and plates. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could... I mean, you can make your own CDs. You're very confused. Okay. You still buy and use CDs. Wait, really? Wow, maybe I need to do that. Maybe I need to release some CDs. Release some lo-fi vinyl. That would be very cool. Okay, you want the grammar explained, Mia. So, your sentence was, I'm listening and lurking while I cook dinner. The kids, presumably for the kids, and I. But if you remove the other person, what would you say? You wouldn't say, I'm listening and lurking while I cook dinner for I. You'd say for me. So if you put another person in, that stays the same. So it should be, I'm listening and lurking while I cook dinner for the kids and me. That makes sense? When in doubt, remove the other person. Whichever one you'd say without the other person is what you should say with another person. It's a really common mistake and is really funny because people on the internet go all uppity about, oh, it should be I and not me. And now loads of people use I when it should be me. It's really funny. You got the soundtrack of Spider-Man. I had a huge CD collection when I was a kid. Yeah. How many CDs did I have? Definitely over 100. I had, you remember those like CD tower things you could buy? And like you could slide the CDs into the shelves. Yeah, I had at least 2 of those that were like floor to like upper chest height. Yeah, I mean, definitely over 100 CDs. I don't know how much more than 100 it would have been, realistically. Because I had a collection of the Now CDs, and I had about 30 of the Now CDs by themselves. I had so many like rock and metal albums back then as well. And then I kept going to see like small bands, so I had lots of like singles and EPs and stuff that I'd got from them. You just purchased my game, thank you, Benny. Your brother still has all his CDs and a massive vinyl collection. That's awesome. He used to have 1 or 2 of those towers for DVDs or Blu-rays. Yeah, so I had quite a large Blu-ray collection at one point. I kind of bought a couple of DVDs, but without it turning into a bit of a sob story, we didn't have a huge amount of money growing up. So I didn't have, like DVD players and that sort of stuff, we were very late to the game with most tech. So my CDs, for example, were predominantly used or ones that I bought off other people that they didn't want anymore, like friends and stuff. And it was the same with DVDs when we eventually got the option for watching DVDs. But all of the consoles that I got. Hi Anna, I'm okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm on Twitch as well. Little characters on Twitch. I always bought broken consoles from my friends and then fixed them up. So I was quite late in life before I bought my first console. But when I got whichever Xbox was the first Xbox that could play Blu-rays, that was my first access to kind of playing that sort of stuff. Again, one that I fixed. And I just started picking up used Blu-rays. It was pretty cheap. But I very quickly outgrew the very limited space I had in my room. So I ended up having getting rid of the boxes and just having discs, and I had wallets and wallets and wallets of discs. So many discs. And then I got rid of them all last year. Last year? Is that right? Yeah. Yeah, because I realized I was never using them. There are so many things to watch, and it's such a rare occasion that I'm like, I must watch this one specific film. I've just fully given in to online services, which I don't like in theory, in principle, but space is a thing. One day, if I have the money for a big space. You just counted and you have 260. That's impressive. Yeah, I definitely had a larger CD collection than a DVD collection, for sure. Now, Benny, are you now going to be the one to knock me off my top spot on my game? Paul, who some of you will know from the stream, played the alpha technically of the game, and he massively outscored everyone during the testing phase, and he has been too busy with work to play it since it released, but I'm pretty sure as soon as he plays it, I'm going to lose my top spot. Not gonna lie, you're making chicken korma in your slow cooker. I feel like you're gonna starve waiting for it. Have some snacks. You're making korma, have some poppadoms or something. Keep you going. In contrast, you have maybe 3 DVDs. That's fair. Yeah, I mean, I got quite into collecting CDs and DVDs because of my health stuff, because I had to entertain myself a lot. That was quite a cheap way of doing it, relatively speaking. And now I seemingly collect video games. Though the amount that I actually pay for video games is very small, but I have so many. More than I will ever play. It is an issue. It is an issue. And then we have stuff like Sims that I can just play indefinitely. It's like, oh dear. Oh dear. Got all these hundreds of games that need playing, and I just keep playing Sims on loop. It's an issue. What's my favorite video game so far? So we have this discussion on stream quite a lot. Also, you notice the difference in color between my face and like this section of my neck. Is really funny. I need to intentionally tan a bit at some point, because when I had the bigger beard, it cast like a really dramatic shadow and just like covered all of this section of my neck. So it's like really white here. That's you in League of Legends. Yeah, a friend of mine's just got into League of Legends. Is very much hooked on it. I occasionally play with them, but I've freed myself from League. Like, I'll still play it, but it just doesn't have the same pull anymore. What do you play on League? Do I like horror games? I do indeed like horror games, yeah. Yeah, categorize liking favorite games into two categories. There's the games that you can play forever and the games that you enjoyed the first time round, because I think they are different qualities. So Minecraft is my game I could play forever. That's top spot for me. In my games that I enjoyed the first time around, Slime Rancher, Mafia 2, so many. BioShock 1, Oblivion, Baldur's Gate 3. I mean, I was obsessed with Pokemon Red, so maybe Pokemon Red should be in there somewhere. It's hard. Do I play Minecraft? I have a Minecraft server. You got a phone call? No worries, Mia. Go take your call. Yeah, we have a Minecraft server. I dropped a message in the chat for it. Today, saying that there are now like early access experimental builds for the latest Minecraft patch, because we've been wanting to upgrade for a while, and there are now experimental builds that we could go to. But just we had issues with experimental last time, so I'm a little bit loath to jump on the experimental one. Very much potluck. You brought me a sentient pineapple. His name is Finn. Well, that's very kind of you. Thank you, Going Dark. Is my server accessible with the PlayStation? No, we got rid of console support. Again, because we had very significant issues. We, for about a month, had console support. And it ended up with things like it somehow deleted some people's buildings. Like, it reverted specific people's actions, but not everybody's. But more troublingly, it kept deleting people's inventories. And we're not sure why. We think the plugin that makes it support consoles, like the Bedrock support, was clashing with the multi-world plugin. But yeah, we never did figure it out. But getting rid of Bedrock support definitely fixed that issue. So for now, we're sticking with Java. You're welcome. It wouldn't stop biting you. Oh, thanks. You're just throwing the biting pineapple at me instead. So mean. Thank you for the follow, though. I guess that balances out. You give me a very aggressive pineapple, but also follow me. Pros and cons. Bedrock has many problems. Yeah, I think it's hard because I think Bedrock has lots of problems, but there are also definitely things that it does significantly better than Java does. So I think it's a bit of a pros and cons thing. Like, there are advantages and disadvantages of each. But yeah, I haven't played Minecraft in a while, to be honest. I do miss it. My town very much needs working on. I think when I go back to working on my fantasy universe more, I'll probably play more Minecraft, because I like visualizing parts of my my fantasy universe in Minecraft. That was quite a satisfying thing to do. But I don't know. It's hard because I did my main village in survival, but the scale of stuff that I want to build probably makes more sense to do in creative now. So I don't know whether to just make another world on the server for making stuff from the fantasy universe. You know, I don't know. We'll figure that out. So there's another job for another day. Do I have a kitty cat? I do. And this is the camera. Wait, where are you? You're on YouTube. This is the camera that he sometimes comes and sits in. But I think he is currently sunbathing on the window ledge in my bedroom. That's where I left him. Where are all the peeps? Not sure. I did hear that there was some event happening on Twitch today. There's some event that's like running across the weekend that a few people mentioned to me. So maybe some people are busy with that. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I'd still like to do some lore streams at some point where I just talk about my fantasy universe, or like build up my fantasy universe. Your cat keeps sniffing your phone. So you assume she's saying hi to chat. My cat just comes in and like grabs my leg for attention and then runs away. Pretty sure he just wants to play. He's only a year old, so. You don't have Twitch, so you're glad that I stream there too. Good. Sorry, one sec. I'm just gonna try something. No, that's not gonna work. I'm aware of how ridiculous this looks right now. I was gonna try moving my camera because like I look this way to read chat, right? So this is gonna make absolutely no sense if you're on a vertical stream. Just bear with me for 1 second. Do you think, basically on Twitch, do you think that... Where is my video? Where's my camera? This one? This one. Do you think this should be over here? Is what I'm saying. Because like, I'm looking at the game, I'm reading chat. So why is my camera on the other side of the screen? You wish you had a PC, you don't have the money or space for it. Because you've always wanted Sims. I mean, you can play it on a laptop. You can also play it on console. Hi Sophie. Hi Asha. Do I play Sims 3? I haven't played Sims 3 since Sims 4 came out. I think. Yeah, so the idea we had yesterday was to add a like hidden dungeon section to the house. So I'm just gonna have a bit of a play with that today. So I think having it here in this space here makes sense, right? Like in the hidden tunnels. Inzoi is out. I will play Inzoi when I am bored of Sims. I already have too many games to play, so I'm not going to add another one. It's not the same, and your laptop sounds like it's about to take flight. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Sims 1 is awesome. Yeah, so I might play the Sims 1 remaster first, because that's the one that's of all the Sims games, that's the one I played the least. Am I recording? I always press the wrong buttons. Yeah, I was recording. Good job. Yeah, Sims 1 was the game that I played the least. The Sims that I played the least. So I think it would be fun to have a go. Have a bit more of a go at that. Okay. Don't really have any ideas yet, so I'm just going with this. Can relate on that. Sims is so much better. Oh, then Inzoi, you mean? Am I creating world adventures? Am I recreating world adventures? I never played world adventures. Several people have said that though. World Adventures was Sims 3, right? Right, I've not left myself a tremendous amount of room. I'm trying to think creatively. I don't want this build to be too static. I have some ideas of what I'm doing. Emmy Tots followed. Thank you. It's peak Sims. Well, am I gonna have to play that now? I'll play it on stream at some point, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're only stressed with Sims because some bugs are years old and they do nothing against them. Yeah. I get that. It's always a little bit awkward for me when people get into these kind of game talk stuff. As I have a few friends who talk to me about that sort of thing as well. But obviously I make games, so I know at least some of the behind the scenes. People are very quick to jump on companies for not fixing stuff, and it's like, sometimes there are good reasons why things don't get fixed. World Adventures was your favorite. Hi Ollie, hi Crown of Glass. Yuck. Do I remember you? I'm not sure. I'm also unconvinced the shape of this room. But we'll start with that. You've had to ban yourself from giving them money. It's out of control. If you prefer building, it's still a good time. Just gameplay is useless. For what? For Sims? I think the gameplay is good. I like the gameplay. Or do I just have it as... I don't like the spacing that I've given myself. Because realistically, that should be at least that. But then this would be like that. Which is quite a straight corridor. Okay, can we fix that? Let's try. Hey Ziad, I remember you because you were here yesterday. You're Johnny. Okay, hi Johnny. Sims 4 specifically, it's too buggy on your Mac. Really? I've actually had more bugs on my Windows Sims than I have on my Mac. Maybe I'm just lucky. I'm hoping this is going to come together. What am I on now? I'm on Windows. What is this game? It's Sims. Also, I'm very aware that the grid, like a lot of people don't like looking at the grid. I will turn it off shortly. I was just trying to get this lined up. I feel like that's too many turns. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Right, we'll get rid of this. Maybe I try for just having it here. Not 100% sold on that, but we'll run with that for now. So 2. Let's say 3, and then how big's a bed? Is a bed 3 wide? So if we maybe do 3 and 3. And then this is going to be easier with this. If we do... oops. Sorry. I'm in the process of trying to build a dungeon for this castle. And I am trying to design... so this section I'm thinking is like a torture chamber. Am I the owner of the game? Do you mean, did I make this? No. I have made a game, but it's not this one. But yep, so torture chamber, prison cell is what... Prison cells is what I'm thinking. Right, I tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to just finish this shape and then... Ooh, I think I just need to start like decorating one of the excuse me, one of the cells just to see if I can actually get this to work. Torture chamber and prison cell. You just scroll just as I said it. And here, torture chamber. Yeah, that's how you're supposed to play Sims, right? Hidden torture chambers. I think actually maybe having the lights in the corners is maybe more dramatic. Okay, and then we can leave those dark. That's relatively well spaced out. Okay, we can get rid of the grid. I immediately don't like this. But how do we fix that is the question. I'm going to leave it for now. We'll come back to it. Do I have a pets channel on my Discord? I do indeed, Emmerich. I do indeed. Some in my Discord would argue that you have to pay the pet toll to join the server. As in, if you have pet pictures, you are obliged to share at least one when you join the server. It doesn't look super torture bed-y. Not got a huge amount in the way of options, though. Cot might be better. It's quite a modern-looking cot is the issue. Maybe this. We just need something that's very plain. Okay, so that's a contender. You have 3 cats. You are rich on pet pics. Nice. Scream Queen Gamer. Hi, thank you for the follow. Yeah, that might work quite well. It's a shame that it's not Yeah, funnily enough, Sims doesn't really have a lot of content for making torture dungeons. Strange that. It's almost like this wasn't how people were supposed to play The Sims. I mean, it's hard because this one looks kind of more rustic, but this one is more plain. You know? Oh, wait, if we can have chamber pots, then we can make these cells smaller. Do I know Roblox? I do indeed know Roblox. Not that I have ever played it, but I am aware of its existence, for lack of a better description. Okay, yeah, we will just go to 4 cells. I feel like 4 cells is enough. We don't need to go too overkill. Who's that behind you? Derek? They don't deserve a bed in the dungeon. No, but I mean, otherwise, does it really feel like a cell? Unless some of them have beds in them? Is that just me? Also, what I do want to do is change these to fences. Question is, can we get ones that are like the whole way up? I suspect not, but that's not terrible. Oh, there we go. Not the right, really the right kind of cell. Yeah, cell's not what I meant. The right kind of metal fence, railing, bars. That's the word I'm looking for. It's not the right kind of metal bars. Metal bars. Good grief, I can't word. I sometimes question myself. I'm not going to play Roblox. It's Mocha. Oh, hello, Owl/Mocha. How are you doing today? Okay, let's try. I'm not super convinced by this, but let's just see how it turns out. It might look a little too modern. No, I think that works quite well, actually. And then we just need a matching gate if possible. Single gate would be ideal. There is one, but we have to get to level 4 of the security career. Oh no, we have 2 Annas. They have fun-on prison bars in The Sims. Oh, do they? They have actual prison bar cells in clutter items. Anna and Anna, can you fight amongst yourselves to decide one of you have a different name, please? It's going to get way too confusing talking to 2 Annas. Yeah, so there are actual prison bars, but we need to get into the detective career. So, oh, there's just like a full prison set. Detective 3, Detective 3, Detective 3, Detective 3, Detective 3. Okay, so I'm going to say this was a great idea. We will come back we will come back to making the prison after doing that. Hi Gene, how you doing today? Which expansion packs do I have? Loads of them. Less than half, but a bunch. I don't use cheats, Anna. Yours got mostly a bare room with one toilet and many painting stands. What do you mean, Emmerich? This is your first impression of me. Just the prison cells. Yeah, let's just pretend. I mean, I was going to say let's move over to the torture chamber, but I don't think that's any better. This is my castle. I'm showing the crypt. That doesn't help. There you go. Nice castle. Look, pretty greenhouse. Pretty greenhouse. Pretend there isn't a torture chamber underneath. We have a mansion that is built around an old castle. And for decorative purposes, we thought it would be cool behind this collapsed wall to have a hidden dungeon. So it's not a functional dungeon, it's just there for decorative purposes. Because yes, someone just suggested it and I was like, oh, you know what, that's a really cool idea. But yes, I apparently need to play the detective career a whole bunch to unlock the stuff that we need for it. So I think we'll be coming back to it. When you said Prince Charming, you didn't know I had a dungeon. I don't use cheats, Taylor, but thank you. Yeah, I'm not really sure how we're going to do a torture chamber. Torture chamber is going to be an interesting one. I feel like it would have like some kind of table in the middle. Would it though? It would have like some chairs, right? For sure. I'll just whack a couple of these chairs around. There'll definitely be one over here. Right. Grand. Okay. So we need something that can simulate torture equipment. Or we just scrap this idea. Tables, chains. Does Sims have chains? That is what I was wondering. Certainly don't make life easy for myself. This is where we may end up needing to pick up some, like an industrial pack or something like that, to give us something that we could feasibly use as like torture equipment. Okay, pipes, that might be helpful. We might be able to use that to some degree. Pans in place of torture equipment, maybe. Skull, or as close to a skull as we can get. Radiography is maybe a little too modern. Oh, there you go. That looks more like torture equipment. Curved star. Oh, that just looks dramatic. I'll just have that for the drama. Kitchen equipment. Rocks. I mean, we've got plenty of rocks outside. We could put some in here as well. A fireplace. But where would the fireplace be venting to? Don't really know how much sense pipes make, but I'm just going to put a couple of them down here, just as we can try and figure out something interesting to do with them, maybe. I'm just dropping stuff that might be useful. Just hopefully, as I place stuff down, something will pop out and I'll be like, oh, that's what we can do. But until then, random items, hope for the best. It's a good strategy. Random pipes. Yeah, this feels too modern. Is the problem. Like all these pipes, I think the pipes look cool, like it's a nice vibe, but it also feels a bit too modern. Or is that just me? Like, I guess it doesn't need to be a particularly modern torture chamber. Or it could have been done up by a previous tenant. Maybe that could be the story. Hi Brandon, how are you? Gene, you're okay. You got super dehydrated. Oh no. Yes, drink lots of water. Particularly when it's hot. You need to keep drinking. Keep yourself hydrated. Right, is there anything? Detective level 6 for a security camera. Ooh, the set of knives would work quite well. That's level 6 of the culinary branch. We need to unlock some of the game. Goodness me. Super vent. Okay, so currently I feel like pipes is going to be our best bet for torture chamber. Maybe we could have like a rustic looking table. Yeah, that works a treat. And then have like knives on it. Maybe. I don't really know what else you'd put on it that would feasibly look like torture equipment. Oh, miscellaneous medical instruments. That'll do. That'll do the job. Display case. I mean, display case kind of works weirdly. I'll just move this. Okay, I need to do a bit of a shuffle. And yes, I will pay attention to my brake alarm in 2 seconds. Okay, wait. We need to reshuffle these. Okay, right. Huh? Why is that still clashing? Okay, cool. No, I want to grab the... I want to grab the medical insurance. Okay, right. I mean, I don't know about you. I'm starting to feel like this is a bit of a vibe. This is coming together. Maybe add in loads of cracks behind the pipes. Make it dirty, or with the crime job, you get a baseball bat. Yeah, we can definitely add some of that sort of stuff. I think trying to like nail this immediate section is a good start. Okay, wait, that's very square. I'm presuming that's designed to like... Oh, we can just like miscellaneously overlay. Okay, it's very confusing though because it's got a hard edge. Ah. Okay, what was my hair doing? Paint splatters. Oh, wait. Can we have the paint splatters in red? No, but we can have them in black, and that kind of works. Sim's letting us getting surprisingly ominous. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like this is already coming together quite nicely. I alone. This is, I feel, working better than I was anticipating it was going to. Floor petals. Oh, wait. Does that look like blood? What if we... don't feel that looks like blood. I feel like it looked better like this. Yeah, there we go. Do I stream every day? I stream 5 days a week alone. That's really funny that we've managed to kind of actually vaguely make it look like like a torture scene. Yeah, we need to work on the walls, obviously. But I don't know. I feel like this is already a pretty good start. We can definitely get rid of some of this. What are you making here? We're making a torture We're making a torture chamber, perfectly normal. To go with the prison cell that we'll come back to, that's part of the dungeon, that's part of the castle. Yeah. Staple of every home, exactly. Right, yeah, that was my break alarm, so I'm gonna go and refill my water because I actually almost emptied it before the stream. Gonna refill my water, have a stretch. You should all hydrate too. I will be back in 3 minutes. Be right back. Hello. Don't know why I came in that way. That was a very weird way to re-enter the chat. What is MCC alone? What line the washing line came from? Probably from the laundry one, right? Logically. Okay, how are we gonna do this? Minecraft champion. Why would I enter a Minecraft championship? Okay, what if we need to do a little bit of rearranging, I think. To play with other people. But I already played Minecraft with other people. Why would I need to enter a championship for that? Not following the logic. Quite like these curved stars. I might just put a few of these around. Change it to the black one for the drama. Oh, there's a giant pipe in that corner. I had forgotten about the giant pipe. Maybe just have a collection of pipes in one corner. Might be more interesting. Yeah, rather than having them like spread out over the whole thing, just have like an assortment in one corner. That's kind of weirdly different shade. Okay, we'll just go with that. It's kind of close enough. Yeah, I'm alright, thank you, Alone. Like, I like my chilled games. I don't need to be entering tournaments or anything. It reminds me of the Goth Manor in Sims Busting Out. Which one was Busting Out? Also, hey, Jamesy. Yeah, I like my games chill, and I like just, yeah, being chill, playing with friends. Got no need for like tournaments and stuff. If that's what you like to do though, great. Go for it. Just not my cup of tea. It's the same. How did I end up coming to the same pipe twice? Not sure. What kind of chocolate do I like? I like all kinds of chocolate. My current fixation's maybe a strong word. The current chocolate that I am enjoying the most is peanut M&Ms. I don't know. I just find them very satisfying. Good ratios of ingredients. I think we're just going to get rid of that. Oh, that's no longer fitting. We'll maybe do something like this over here. Can we get this in other colors? Yes. Apparently not good matching ones though. Mm-hmm. I'm definitely overthinking this. I don't know. I feel like that looks all right. You like white chocolate? I like white chocolate too. It depends on what it's with, to be honest. Like white chocolate and strawberries, or like white chocolate and raspberries, really nice. It was a PS2 exclusive. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I played Busting Out. I just don't really remember. You found it is laundry day. Yeah, I think I thought I said Brandon. Sorry. Sims Busting. All right, let me look this up. Sims Busting Out. I'm sure I played this. Yeah, I definitely played this. That's a blast from the past. Anyone else remember Sims Herbs, though? Herbs was where it was at. Herbs was a blast. Okay. Right, I'm sure there was like... Okay, well, I mean, this works too. This isn't what I was after. I'm sure there's like an actual like pack of crates. Whacking miscellaneous boxes all over the place, though. Works too. Yeah, maybe it's down as like crate. Okay, here we go. This is what I was after. Okay, we might have to use the size trick. Oh, pressed all the wrong buttons. Okay, it's clashing with that, which I should have foreseen. Have I played Cuphead? I did, yes. I was terrible at it. I don't use cheats, Gabrielle, but thank you. Yes, it's not without its problems not using cheats. Okay, right, let's just move that for a sec. I'm curious about this giant crate pile. Hey, subs, thank you. Also, thank you that... thank you. Interesting that we got a notification on YouTube, because the YouTube ones usually don't work. Obviously not complaining. Just strange that it suddenly worked. Gabrielle follow. Thank you, Gabrielle. How are you doing today? Okay, I am wondering wondering whether our these things are scuppering us now. Don't know how much it matters though. Because we don't really want it too busy in here, do we? Like, it needs to be a little messy. Can we squeeze this in somewhere? Yeah, we can. Nice. Not there. Let's try that again. Clipping into a box is not ideal. Still clipping into a box. So maybe have it this way around. Whoa. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. How you doing today, Gabrielle? Thank you for trying to help, though. I'm aware that most people don't have arbitrary rules against cheating. So I appreciate you trying to help. And I can only apologize that my way of playing is so frustrating to watch sometimes. The number of people who come in and suggest that, and then I'm like, oh yeah, but I don't use cheats or I don't use BB move objects or whatever, and they're just like, but why? Why don't you? Because I like making life hard for myself, apparently.
Save your game.
Oh, that is an excellent point. Thank you, Ines. Hi, Ines. Hi, Ines. You like the fact I don't use cheats? Yeah, I mean, it certainly makes life more challenging. For those who weren't in the Discord, I did start writing an official rule set, because yeah, a few people have like asked how I'm deciding what I'm doing, and I'm like, well, there are rules in my head, I just haven't written them down. So I have started actually writing them down. Do I size up and down objects? I do indeed, yeah. Thought that was a cool idea, but I don't like it now. I'm just gonna get rid. What I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna go over to the plants, the wall plants that I can never remember where they are, because I swear they move. Like every time I look for them, they're in a different menu. I mean, they're not, but that's what it feels like. What's it called? Like Ivy Crawler? This one. This is what I was after. Yeah, it should really be on the floor, right? Oh, there you go. That's nice. Sorry, just forgetting to talk for a second because I was so like in the zone trying to figure out where to put plants. It is a problem. Your chocolate bunny is melting, then eat it. Should have kept it in the fridge for longer, maybe. Maybe. Can't make it. I can make it smaller. Just don't know that that helps. Really. I can place it here. Really overkill section of plants on that side. There's weird empty space here that I don't like. We might be able to do this. I'm not convinced by that, but let's see if we can get... Yeah, okay, this'll fix it. Right, where's that coming up? I think that's fine. I think we can work with that. For the sake of having this hilariously overgrown section down here. Or do we take this down a size? We'll just take it down a size. That's easier. Some sword would look... I mean, we've got the crossed swords. Are there other swords in this game? There's a sword cactus. I mean, we've got the little set of knives. Does that count? Close enough. A tiny bit of chocolate fell on your phone. Oh no. Don't be spilling the chocolate on your phone. Okay, well, I mean, that's a good enough start, I think. Oh, we can get rid of this, though. And then, yeah, we should probably do the rock trick. There as well. Unhappy with that. There, I think. Oops. There you go. I think that'll do. Cool. And now we just need to unlock all the prison cell stuff. You washed your phone in water. You're surprised it even works. It tagged sound alerts. Nice. Yes, there are probably some features I need to put in future versions to stop that sort of nonsense. But right now it can do that sort of stuff. Cool. Well, I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. Put more plants. Yeah, I mean, this is supposed to be like overgrown though. It's not supposed to be like actually lit. Thank you for the follow, Rose. As torture rooms go, you think it looks fabulous. Do we need to make it a modern torture room? Do we need to put in some televisions?
Hydrate.
Just have like, I don't know, what's a really annoying TV show? Like one episode of Teletubbies on loop indefinitely. Thank you for the hydrate, Benny. Okay. Well, I think that's come along quite nicely. I think, considering it's literally just there as like a fun little extra place. You know, we're never going to go there. And I'll decorate this room. I'll decorate that room when oh, that's a good point. We should put these here. Sorry. I will decorate this room when we have unlocked the stuff to put there. Yeah, which we just haven't currently. Oh, Benny, thank you. Sweet. Very unnecessary, but thank you. Yeah, I just realized I needed to put some columns down because we like established a pattern. We need to stick with the established pattern. Kind of doesn't work as a build unless we do. Why will it not? Just won't go in anywhere that's logical. Okay, fine. It's just weirdly going there. That doesn't make any sense. Solid. Sims. Yes, this is Sims. Your chat just completely glitched out on you. That's not good. Just the first episode over and over again. Exactly. Hi. So it's Ollie's Hondensallen, but Ollie was the name of your dog because you were Dutch, and that was what dog was in Dutch or something. I feel like I'm misremembering that. It was something along those lines, right? Okay, but we'll come back to this build at another point. I think this is as far as we're going to get without having the prison stuff unlocked. Where's that from? Oh, that's from here. Okay. So we need to do something to cover that up at some point. That's okay. Teletubbies was low-key scary. Yeah, it definitely had its moments. Definitely had its moments. Okay, let me just save. Oh man, I'm just very wiped today. Lot environment gain. Interesting. Okay, where were we at with the story? We were trying to... Oh, we were trying to find a partner, potentially. And we were continuing with trying to complete all of the household collection. And not all of the household collections, the gardening ones specifically. See, this is the thing, is like... People talk about playing Inzoi. Look how much stuff I have to do in Sims. We've not even completed a single section yet. So much to do. Okay, but so this one, I think we were like close to, I think. Harvest all. What were we trying to do for this? Graft 3 plants, fertilize 5. Okay. I'm gonna get the list up on my phone. You know 3 languages. That's impressive. I know English and français. A very, very small amount of French. Where was it? Here it was. Okay. So tulip and chrysanthemum. Yeah, so that's bird of paradise. So that one will come through soon. Daisy and strawberry. Bonsai bud. Right, that one will come through soon. Snapdragon and strawberry. It's just that one. That's dragon fruit. That will come through soon. And then once we've got dragon fruit, we can make the cowberry. Are we planting a dragon fruit yet? Yes. Okay, so we need to wait for the dragon fruit to come through. Next one we need is to find cherry. Okay, it looks like we don't have cherry yet. Do we have any cherry seeds? Yes. Okay, so we need to find somewhere to put cherry. Oh, there's cherry. Lily and snapdragon. Make orchid. Do we have lily or snapdragon? We must have snapdragon. There's Snapdragon. There's Lily. Okay, so we need to plant one more Lily, and then we need to do Lily and Snapdragon. Okay, Lily and Snapdragon. Wait, you need to live in the greenhouse. See, I really want to do a build. You hope I can get viral. I hope I don't get viral. I don't mind if I become a larger streamer, like more people to chat to. I'm game. But I would like a calm, slow growth so that I can still chat with everyone and I don't, you know, if there was suddenly 100,000 people in my chat, I'm not going to be able to talk to everybody. Please talk in English, otherwise I will have to block you. Because I can't confirm what you're saying. But yeah, so I really wanted... Sorry, I got myself really distracted then. I would really like to build a farmhouse, like a country house that has a greenhouse built into it. I am tempted to make another house, because they've got so much money. I'm tempted to just make another house, like as another rental property for it. Squirrel! Yeah, exactly. It's a real problem. I'm far too easily distracted. Greenhouse looks so nice. Oh, I'm sure they're not horrid. Okay, so now if we graft... Wait, Snapdragon onto the Lily. That's plantain. Apple, bell pepper, carrot, sage, strawberry, plantain. What? We just took it from the Snapdragon. Okay. Huh? From green bean. Oh, okay, now it's weirdly appearing. We took a cutting from the Snapdragon and it died. Whoops. You do that too. Oh, to have ADHD. Well, I don't officially have ADHD. You need to go. No worries, Alone. Thank you for stopping by. Build some sort of greenhouse, maybe a cottage. Exactly. Exactly, like a little gardening cottage. I think would be really cute. Harvest all. How far are we off? 8. We're very close now. It does seem odd to me that you can't just like the harvest all thing just isn't working. But I guess it's because they're behind a wall. Well, this was obviously kind of done from a prettiness standpoint first. I suspect that plant is probably just gone. Okay. What did we need to do again? Graft 3 plants, fertilize 5. Just randomly graft something and see what happens. Graft things that 100% don't need to be grafted. We've got onions. Wait, what was this? Was this bell pepper? Carrots. Graft. Let's graft onions and carrots. There's reasons. Green bean, grape, tomato, onion. It's a perfectly normal thing to graft, right? Good old carroty onions. And then we just need to fertilize You're freezing to death. Well, get warm then. It's usually a solution to being cold. You're welcome. My advice is so tremendously helpful. It's like, oh, you're feeling sad. Have you tried not feeling sad? Plant oversized crop. We will just plant all the watermelons. Because reasons. Have you tried turning it off and on again? You could just like turn my brain off and on again, just like a full reboot. That would be great. Hard reset, please. Why does this not count as fertilizing? Is the question. Who knows? But I can go and fertilize these, so hopefully that will get it. The greenhouse looks really good. Thank you, Enos. Just stop being sad. Exactly, Nanan. You'll send the engineers. Brain engineers. Sims 2 gardening you could turn into a literal plant. Wait, really? I don't remember that. Reach garden level 10, grow a cow plant, evolve 10 excellent plants. This is a hard career path. We almost have enough for... Wait, what? Emerging from the darkest regions of the netherworld, this undead cow plant can be placed anywhere in your residential lot. Keep it happy or face the consequences. How is that any different from a normal cow plant? Or is it? Because I was going to say, oh, we may as well just wait and buy another money tree. Oh no, we can buy another money tree. Do we buy another money tree? Or like, does anyone know what the deal is with the cow plant? The undead cow plant, to be specific. Did we reach level 8? No. Very close, but no. Let's just check on all of these. Yeah, of course, there's a bunch of these that haven't been sorted. You'll be back again in a bit. No worries, Mia. Natalia? Thank you for liking. Sorry, I probably horribly mispronounced that. I feel like the gardener thing is just not working. Like, every time we've called a gardener, none have arrived. You love the room? The room I'm in, or the one that I built? By the way, thank you. This is the greenhouse at the back of the castle. Oh, thank you for the sticker, Nana. Alexis would like to come over. I don't know who that is. I can now overgrow pruned bonsai trees to reshape them. And also supercell plants in a large area. Interesting. But presumably, now we can do big monies. Supercell. Make exorbitant amounts of money. Although your real life plants behind you look nice. Thank you. Oh, there are more. there's also more over there. And there's a bunch next door. Snowy Girl, thank you for the follow. Hey Amelia, how you doing today? Okay, so we're on about 660. How much are we gonna make? Okay, so we made about 100k from the money trees. Pork to plant. Huh. Doesn't actually seem to be doing anything. Strange. Yeah, literally didn't change it at all. When do I normally stream? You're never sure when to expect me. I stream from 4 till 7. Tuesday to Friday, 4 till 7 British summertime. So it's currently 5:30 now. So I started an hour and a half ago. What add-ons or packs do I have? I have lots of packs. Just for the cool plant stuff. Okay, so most of this is from the greenhouse kit. And all of these are just like different gardening things. Like the plants you can grow and buy. Are there any other packs in all of this? Seasons, probably. I think it's just the gardening one and seasons. I'm alright, thank you, Amelia. Just a bit worn down. Okay, he's hungry. Also, what time is it? Yeah, we should probably get him out to meet some people. I keep forgetting that socializing is a thing. Yeah, sure. We'll just grab a serving of this. Asshole followed. Thank you. For anyone who is new, please do let me know what you'd like to be called. I'll default to reading like some version of your username, but if there's something else you'd like to be called, please do say. You're in Canada, you have to go. You should probably get back to studying. No worries. Hi-ish. How are you doing? Okay, so where are we going to go to try and meet people? Maybe we give the same place a second go, but if it's not so good this time round, I think maybe we go somewhere new afterwards. We'll have them have a coffee first. Get a little bit of an energy boost. Their energy went down from drinking coffee. Yep, the net energy went down from drinking coffee. Well, that's smart sense. You're currently mourning your bank balance from all the Easter eggs. Yeah. That was an ouch. You didn't realize it was a whole castle? Oh, yeah, it's a whole big build. And what are you studying for, Nanan? We'll go to the bar first. Since when are they so expensive? It's a good question. Since the economy got really bad. History exam out in 2 hours. Why are you watching me? Go prepare for your stream. For your stream? For your exam. Good grief. Technically, have to click that option. But I'm looking to meet some people. Friendly introduction. Looking to meet some young people. Even with 349 in Morrison's, it wasn't cheap. Yeah. I appreciate it. Why you just do alternate things? Like, there's no reason you have to do eggs. You were eating, you needed some fuel, fair enough. I won't judge your choices. I can't really talk. It's a lovely sunny day outside and I'm inside playing Sims in the dark. So, I absolutely can't talk. Yeah, just what... It's one thing I really find odd in Sims is how few young people there are. Like, always. Okay, but so there's like no young people here. So I'm just gonna... That's a cousin. That's an adult. To be fair, like, I'm not that far off being an adult now anyway. Don't know why I said that so strangely. Okay, we're just gonna have him hop over to the nightclub. Oh wait, can I just like zoom over to the nightclub? Is it this one? No, that's the grocery store. I swear the nightclub's here somewhere. That's my gallery. No, wait. That's the... Is this the nightclub? Yeah. Breaking my brain. Hi, Olive and Harley. Also, Olive and Harley, what am I calling you? You were here yesterday, and I have forgotten. Was one of them a pet name? You should download a save file. Why? I really like my one. You've been missing the nice weather. Still a bit chilly here. We've had nice weather the past couple of days. I think tomorrow is due to be the last good weather. Ask about the community, sure. You did a mix of things for Easter for your family. It's once a year, so yeah, that's fair enough. Like, if you like eggs, go for it. Okay, so we've got adults and one teen. That's not ideal. Also, why is there a teenager in the nightclub? There is the Undying Panya, of course. Another teen. It's 11 PM at a nightclub. Why are the teenagers here? Looks like this weekend calls for sunshine. I hope we have some nice weather this weekend. It would be a lovely way to just spend the weekend chilling with my family. I don't know if you were here for that. I'm visiting my family this weekend. The teens have their fake IDs. That is very true. So, I mean, I guess it is just like a real nightclub, right? Supposedly full of adults, but really there's just loads of 17-year-olds with fake IDs. Hi, Rianne. How you doing today? Amelia, you're going to Blackpool in June. Oh, nice. I hope you enjoy that. I'm really appreciating the barn dancing. I need to send a fine. Can I send a fine while I'm out? No, because they would have to have a letterbox. I like how we can climb up into the rafters. That's cool. But wait. They're storing alcohol up here. But how are you going to carry a crate of alcohol down a ladder? Who designed this? What? No, a place like this should absolutely not have alcohol up a ladder. That's... You're well. Just simming alongside, nice. The ghost dancing's making you laugh. Yeah, see, look, that's where all the young people are. All the young people are dead. Because I don't know how this has happened in my Sims, but that is just my Sims. You got to get back at it and focus. Do, Nanan, stop watching me failing at Sims and go swap for your history exam. Maybe this is the start of our supernatural play. Maybe he just falls in love with a ghost. Maybe that's our way in. Young adult. Hello. Friendly introduction. Any other young adults? Teenager. Young adult. What was his name? Tequila. That's an interesting name. Not familiar with that name. Hi, Siek. Hope you're well and having a great stream. Thank you. Hope you don't mind if you lurk. Of course not. If you want to lurk, lurk away. You're trying to make rentals but feeling uninspired. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you, Vivala Becky. Thank you for following. Pigeon delivery service. Thank you for following. What a name. What a name. Right, so wait, who are these ghosts? Tequila and Roger. Dance with Tequila, sure. I mean, the only young people that we've met are ghosts, which is weird. Don't know what's going on in this town. Do I have other channels? Am I streaming on other platforms? I am indeed. I think a cuppa will help. That's a mood. I really want a cuppa. Well, it is break time. I could actually go and make a cuppa. And, yeah, we got some more honey in, so I could have a nice honey and lemon something. Get that cuppa. Yeah, I might do. I might well do. Problem is I really want a hot toddy, but should wait till after stream to have that. Yes, I'll pass on the cup of tea. I'll wait and have a hot toddy after stream. It's always 5 PM somewhere. This is true. And yes, Olive and Harley. I'm trying to keep myself hydrated. Yeah, it is also after 5 already. Hot toddy. It's a Scottish drink. It's whiskey, honey, lemon, and hot water. Lots of people also put in like cinnamon or ginger. It's a really good mixture when you have a sore throat. It's very nice. But yes, alcohol and stream, not a good mix. We'll have one later. You're off for a few minutes. No worries, Emmerich. You remembered to after being here yesterday. Yes, good. But yes, you should all hydrate. I'm going to take my break. I'm going to go and... Am I going to go make a cup of tea? I might make a cup of tea. I might make a normal cup of tea. Have a hot toddy later. How did the torture chamber go? I'll show you in a minute, G. I'm just going to go for my break. I'll be back in 3 minutes and then we'll continue. Be right back. Goodness me. Sorry that took so long. Forgot how incredibly slow my kettle is. I actually ran downstairs. Ran downstairs and whacked the kettle on immediately. Made a cup of tea as fast as I possibly could. Still took 4 minutes. Overrunning on my brakes. I'm sorry. How did the torture chamber go? Wait, there's a torture chamber? You only knew of the classroom. Yes. When we return to the house, I will show you all the torture chamber. Don't fret. Okay, to be fair, it is 2 a.m. and he is tired, so let's just go home. Are we actually making friends, realistically, with anyone? Why are there so many ghosts? Is there anyone that's like standing out vaguely? Not particularly. Amelia, thank you. That's very kind of you, Amelia. I do need to make some fresh pop-up stuff. Oh, having this warm my hands is so nice. Enos, are you saying that as well now? Staying up until 2 a.m. sounds like hell, honestly. That's not me, like, every night. Staying out until 2 a.m. sounds like hell. Okay, right. How do we sort you out, buddy? Let's visit the bathroom, take a bath, and sleep. Hello, Rose. But yeah, so in the crypt, we had this rundown section. So all we've done, like, I had this dead end corridor because I was like, oh, there would have been something behind it at some point, but I didn't know what. So we added this section. We're going to make a prison here eventually, but we need to do the detective career to do that. And then we built this torture chamber, which I think came along quite nicely. It really tickled me that we managed to use some stuff to like vaguely make it look like there's blood splatters on the floor. But yeah, so I'm pretty happy with how that came out. Stay up. You're going to bed at that time the next day. Sorry? You love it? Oh, thank you, Harry. Do I like the pond you posted? I do. It made me think of like koi ponds. It's good. First name Kriya? Sorry for the slurp. Oh, 17 times. Lily has now died 17 times. That horse is having a real rough time. Poor horse. Poor horse. Hannah Rose followed. Thank you, Hannah. Yeah, we've had that death message 17 times now. No, 17 times since we've been counting. So probably more than 17. Olive Victory, thank you for the follow. Am I on the Purple app as well? I am indeed. And on the Purple app, Twitch, there are little characters on the screen, which is one of my games. You can customize them with the command that I have just posted on Twitch. Yeah, if you write a message on my Twitch, it will generate a little character that you can customize. I figured you were Olive Victory, which is why I said the spiel about the game. Kind of reminds you of the Frog King from Shrek. The Frog King from Shrek? I'm unfamiliar. Amelia, thank you for the bits. Very unnecessary, but thank you. Spend a full day outside, good grief. Yeah, so did anyone know about the rewards thing? Is The where is it? Is the undead cow plant the same as the normal cow plant? Rose followed. Thank you. Rose, thank you for the follow. You should really watch Shrek again. Yeah. Is that going to be our next watch party? Just marathon all the Shreks. Spend a full day outside, no thank you. Yeah, I can do like an hour or two. And I'm like, I need to go inside and lie down. Yeah, I like the outside, but in small doses. Hopelessly insane followed. Thank you. Nice name. See, this seems like it is different from the normal cow plant. You're an ecologist, so you're outside quite a lot. That would figure. You're welcome and thank you. You like the forests and lakes, preferably with animals and no people. That's a mood. I would like to live in a forest next to a river. That is less than 30-minute drive away from a big city. That would be my ideal. I don't think I would ever choose to live less than 30 minutes, more than 30 minutes away from a big city now. Like, I always thought I was more of a country person because I had never lived in a big city. And then since moving to Leeds, so I live like pretty central in Leeds, I have got so used to having all the conveniences of a city like right on my doorstep. You know, like if I want to go for pizza, you know, nice artisanal pizza, it's 5 minutes away. You know, suddenly last minute need to buy someone a present, 5 minutes away. I'm missing some shopping, 5 minutes away. I want to go buy some new books, 5 minutes away. You know, once you get used to that, being without that feels really weird. Is Leeds city centre any better now? Used to work there, but last time you went home, there was so much closed. Oh, really? I don't know when you went. I feel like most places are open. 17 cats is too many cats. Think of how much litter you would get through. 17 cats. In my dream abode, I think I would want 2 cats and a dog. I think 2 cats because cats are quite social creatures and they like having other cats to play with which to play. My nose is really itchy. And yeah, I like dogs. But my house is small currently, so having a big dog would be mean. Used to work in one of the arcades and they closed loads of little oh, okay. Yeah, no, I mean, all of the shops in all of the arcades are open, but one that wasn't technically arcade but was a through section has been closed because they're doing a big rework, like next to where as JD Sports was, if that makes sense. I'm doing all right, Rush. Wait. Thank you for the bits, Amelia. Did I thank you? My brain fully collapsed for a second. You have 5 cats. Post all the pictures of the cats in the Discord. You'll visit again when you next go. Do. That's where I get my comics from, one of those arcades. I was there like last week. No amounts of cats is too many cats. The more the merrier. If you have the energy to handle all the cats, I have a very limited energy supply. Trying to keep on top of 17 cats would be a full-time job and some for me. Oh man, I need to stop playing with it. What have I brushed? What have I touched? Why is my nose itchy? Split fiction. Split fiction won't be happening anytime soon. Ooh, okay, it's calming down. It's calming down. That was suddenly very itchy. Oh, maybe it's the honey. Maybe it's the honey. I'm making your nose itchy now, I'm sorry. 26:32. Yeah, I mean, we are almost there, right? It's just stuff growing now. Where are we going to grow? Oh, it wasn't put into the personal inventory. It was put into the household inventory. Where are we going to put the undead cow plant? Do we want to put it inside the greenhouse, or do we want to isolate it? Currently wondering if we're better off putting it in here, maybe. Giving it its own little space. Would be cute. Yeah, there we go. It's time. It's not time for a new game. No. We're very much still on Sims. Wait, what happened? Where did the cow plant? Oh, I'm out of the inventory. You haven't lived in Yorkshire for about 10 years. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Used to go to little indie shops all the time in the record stores. Well, I don't have a record player, so... I'd be interested to get a record player, though. Meriden. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Okay. Undead. What? Okay. Undead cow plant is a big boy. Shall we make a room for the undead cow plant? And then the story could be that it's been here the whole time, right? You have your nans, so you've got a little... Oh, your nan's record player. I thought you were saying you have, like, as in you have nanas. Like, you have multiple nanas. You've got a little collection of nanas. I was like, what are we talking about? Very confused about why you have so many nanas. I'm like... Oh... Sometimes my brain, you need that hot toddy. Oh man, I need a reset on my brain is what I need. Good grief. Hannah Rose, thank you for the follow. I said it right. Meriden. Nice. Where's the name Meriden from? I could enable... No, I don't use cheats. Good grief. You posted pictures in the Discord. Nice. I will look forward to watching pictures. Sure. I will look forward to watching the pictures when I've finished streaming. Goodness me, what is happening? Then if anyone goes exploring, they'll find it, and yeah, exactly. Right, I am not sure how big the cow plant is, though. Let's just double check. Okay, so I need to come 4 down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Might be more fun to have a bit of an opening. Give me a second. You tried to say it in a family-friendly way. I know. I appreciated it. Building. Hey, Leah. How you doing today? Oh, great game. Actually, I'm just going to leave that there for a sec because that's serving as my... serving as my marker for where the cow plant's going. That's going to cut across... I don't know that that's necessarily a problem. We'll try this. We'll try this. Right, where were the lights? Okay. I mean, maybe there shouldn't be lights. Maybe they should just be in the dark. The cow plant in the dark does sound suitably ridiculous and dramatic. Is there a suitably ridiculous and dramatic light? That could work quite nicely. Let's just plonk that over there for a sec. Dramatic sconce, maybe. I was kind of hoping for like open flames. They won't see it and be eaten. Exactly. You're going to lurk while you play. No worries, Rian. Sufi followed and Taylor followed. Thank you. What are we building? Definitely not a room for a murderous plant. Don't know what you're talking about. Honestly, in The Sims, every light is dramatic and huge. This is true. The hand motion on your sparkles. Drama. Okay, so yeah, so as anticipated, that's blocked. Not necessarily a problem. Where's the actual boundary? Not sure. Okay, not 100%. Not 100% convinced by having the candles. So we'll come back to that in a sec. I'm just gonna do this idea first. Just throw a couple of these around like that. I think so. You wish there were more off-the-grid lights. It would be nice. Hey, Jazz. How you doing today? How did stream go yesterday? Love the creepy vibes. Yeah, I mean, we literally made a torture chamber earlier. It's like, how contrasting can we make it? It's like, we made this really pretty greenhouse and then immediately followed that by making a torture chamber. Because Sims. Love to Arthur. Good night, Annie. Thank you for stopping by. I don't actually know where he is at the moment. You love how you stumbled in here yesterday and we chatted about pets, eating flowers. Now the flowers be going on, exactly. The house is so crazy, thank you. Because Sims is a valid excuse. Hey, Losse? I feel like I'm butchering that. Hi. You'd pop up here and say hi. Hi. You'll have a little character on the screen now, which you can customize if you'd like. How you doing today? What's the rug? So the rug is two. Well, so this whole thing is made of 3 rugs. So it's the Hey Now Soft Hay. So it's 2 different Hey Now Soft Hays. There's one that's like a small little cluster by itself, and then there's one that's like a corner piece. So we've used 2 of the corner pieces, and then a normal one over the top. And then it's this weird like paint splatter, accidental paint splatters rug over the top of it for the drama. You switched to Twitch. Hey, Jazz. I can call you Lucy. Okay, hi, Lucy. Welcome. Wait, what does Jazz? What does your peep look like? Oh, okay. I see. The yellow t-shirt's you. Yeah. How are you doing? How was stream? How was stream yesterday? You love the details. Nice job. Thank you. Yeah, we were going to do a prison as well, but we realized we haven't unlocked most of the prison stuff, so we're going to come back to that another day. I have, however, just unlocked this interesting fella. Oops. So we're going to do that first. T-Berg follow. Thank you very much. How are you doing today? So yeah, now we're just using some oddities of Sims to make a more interesting little nook for our undead plant. I don't know what these guys do, by the way. So before anybody questions anything that I'm doing, I don't understand what the point of these is. But it seemed ominous, so I'm running with that. You also switched to Twitch. Thank you for the bits, Amelia. You're going to go start on your pasta and charge your phone. Good plan. Thank you for stopping by. See you soon. Okay, so T-Berg is Taylor. Got it. Yeah, what did you end up playing? Yeah, what did you end up playing? Ah, you're welcome, Jazz. You end. I end. I finish my stream when you start your stream. So it works out nicely time-wise. Yeah, always happy to share the love. Blindly running into chaos. Exactly. How else do you play anything? Like that's what you do, right? You just what's the thing from Brooklyn Nine-Nine? Like eyes closed, head first, can't lose. Words to live by. Okay. I'll put some. I want to put it in a place that I can't, but that's fine. I'll just have some weird ones instead.
Save your game.
Thank you. Thank you, Ryan. Buzz. Let me start again. I missed some things. You played Wallace and Gromit. I didn't know there was a Wallace and Gromit game. Dog's Life. Dog's Life? What's that? And B-Movie on PS2. Yeah, okay, so I'm unfamiliar with all of those games. Now I'm thinking of a Bug's Life. Do you mean the Toy Story game? I'm so confused, Jazz. My brain is not comprehending. You just saved and thought you might need a reminder. I do need reminders. That's why I have the command for it, because I forget to save. I forget to save all the time. It's a problem. Buzz is a quiz. Is it? They're all games. Dog's Life is the it's game of the year. Hi Claire Selena, how you doing today? Okay, one sec. I need to look up these games. I thought I was fairly relatively new PlayStation games, but you just listed a whole bunch of games that I don't know. PS2, Wallace and Gromit. Oh no way, that looks great. It's giving me like Ratchet and Clank, Jack and Daxter vibes. What else did you say? Dog's Life. That looks odd. Okay, you're gonna have to describe the gameplay of that one, because that just looks weird. That was a B-movie game. I'm sure I'm gonna get some hate for this, but I've not seen B-movie. You said Buzz. The Buzz the quiz game, or there was one that's like a Buzz Jungle Party or something. I'm confused what game we're talking about. The like quiz game on PS2, it's called like Buzz the Big Quiz, or the Quiz Musical, or Music Quiz. I can word. Ever played Viva Pinata? Yes, Viva Pinata was so good. So good. I really enjoyed Viva Pinata. Actually, I played it the whole way to completion. Like I did all of the achievements and stuff when it first came out, like with when I first got an Xbox. And then when they re-released it under the like what do they call it? Like catalog, like old catalog games, kind of remaster stuff. I did the same thing again. Buzz the quiz game. Okay, got you. Buzz is styled like a UK game show. Basically, every 2000s DreamWorks film has a PS2 game. Now I kind of want to play the Bugs Life game. I used to love that as a kid. Okay, so I was looking for ways to light this area. I don't like how rigidly square these are, but we can maybe slightly hide them to this. Yeah, okay, well that just looks rubbish. Let's not do that. Hey Bang, how you doing today? When's your next stream, Jazz? Tomorrow. What's on the agenda, on the schedule? This is all going over my head, Harry. Completely over my head. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't like this. There has to be a better way of lighting this. Also, is there anything I should know about this plant? I mean, maybe we should just leave it in the dark. Can't use the design tool on it. Kind of figures. Wall decorations. I was kind of hoping that we'd have like... There's all the dirt, right? One of the packs has just a bunch of Like wall dirt. I can't remember what it's called though. Is it like grime or mold or something? Plaques, interesting. You're playing the rest of Red Dead 2. Nice. How are you enjoying it so far? But your heart is not ready. Are you a regular in Jazz's community? Jazz's community? That's a strange sentence. No, you can make suggestions. What's up? The main bad guy in Viva Pinata. Oh, was it? I don't remember that at all. Oh, was that the like wolf guy? Maybe I do remember that. Okay, what if I just search for grime? Yeah, there you go. I don't know how I missed that. I can't really see. Disadvantage with not putting any lights down. Grime graphs. I'm sure there was multiple of these. Tell you what, we do show all and then filter by the pack. I think was for rent. Here we go. They're all called different things. Of course they are. Explains it. Hard to find a thing when all of the names that you're searching for are wrong. And yet here we are. You came over from her channel a while ago and lurked here and there. Oh, well, I appreciate the lurking. Thank you. So have you been there for all of Jazz's Red Dead drama? Okay, I mean, we've got like some kind of subtle bits of muck and stuff in here. It's not... No, it's not that one I want. It's this one. It's not a lot, but... Oh, good grief. It just only wants us to place it like smack in the middle of the room. Okay, I think this will do. I don't really like how front heavy this is. Bang, you're not good, not bad. You didn't play football today. Were you hoping to play football today? Is that why? Do I have Halloween themed lights? Preferably pumpkin. For in here, you mean? I don't think so. No, it would appear not. Maybe just like one lone lantern? Or maybe one lone lantern like round here. Oh, I tell you what though. Tell you what. We can... you can restyle these, right? Tell you what, wait. Put that back. We have other graves. Oh. No. Why is it changed away from being a gravestone? Sims, don't be doing me like this. I was liking the gravestone vibes. No. Sims. Why? Why, Sims? That's sad. Okay, so I guess we're just having random urns. Yep. Okay. Fine. It's close enough. Almost every day except when it rains. Oh, fair enough. Just a bunch of floor candles would be cool too. Yeah, apart from I don't think we've got like single candles. It was just this, oh, I guess we got these ones. But again, they're not lights. The only light ones we have with these, but that's too many candles. We don't want that many candles. The one thing I do need to do though is make a door. Because we currently don't have a door. And, you know, actually being able to get into this room would be helpful. I think we haven't had doors. I think we just had gaps. Yeah, I mean, I think this seems suitably ominous. You can right-click the urns. Oh, in play mode. Interesting. Right, let me save. Gotta take care of the chores. No worries. Thank you for stopping by, Leah. Hi, Talitha. Thank you for the sticker. How you doing today? Okay, so if we go into live mode... I'll just pause for a sec. Display as gravestone. Nice. That seems suitably ominous. This one maybe? And then display as... that one. Cool. That seems better. Hopping into lurk. No worries, Jazz. Enjoy your lurk. Also, if you ever play my game, I appreciate it might not be your cup of tea. I'd be curious to know what you think. Jane, sorry for yesterday's incident. I don't remember what the incident was, but it's okay. Hello, Moigan. Thank you. Sorry, thank you for the hydrate, Enos. Got myself distracted. You want to live in Western countries because you can play games while you watch your stream. Why would you need to live in the West for that? Oh, okay, I'm with you, Jane. Well, I like this edition. The downstairs has now got a little intense. Why do I feel like this is going to end poorly? Tell you what, I'm going to have the grandma. Oh, wait, we've got more graves. In her inventory. Right, I'm just going to dump them over here for now. Okay, and then we'll have her go and feed. You can never get bored watching my stream. Oh, that's very sweet. Thank you. Mogan followed. Am I pronouncing that even close to correctly? How did you get so many graves? They just keep appearing. We have, yeah, quite a few. There was one point where we had loads of people just dying at the gallery. Does my sim sound really quiet? That's just because I've got the voices down. Bye, Norris Jane. Play with. 24 hours to pay your bills. Whoops. Gaining gardening experience for playing with the cow plant. Wait, what happened to all the rocks? Huh? But all of the rocks vanished. Hey? Am I being daft? No, they have. They've just all gone. Sims? What you doing? How did I get the cow plant? Well, it's an undead cow plant, and we got it through a... we got it through the, like, achievement rewards menu. Is it the wall option? Well, that's what I thought, but changing the wall option didn't change it, so I guess not. Just strange. Yeah, they just vanished. All the rocks we put down here just disappeared. Very strange. Ghost rocks, they match the vibe, yeah, exactly. You tried to play Sims, but you don't know how to play, so you never touch the game again. But then you won't learn how to play. You learn how to play by playing. There's no wrong way to play Sims. Despite how hard I might try to find a wrong way to play Sims. There is no wrong way to play Sims. Okay, so we're not really making any progress on the romance front. We are making progress on the plant front, though, but we are largely just waiting for stuff to grow at this point, which is fine. Making progress nonetheless. Have brunch, sure. French toast. Treat yourself to some French toast. Savannah follow. Thank you, Savannah. How you doing today? Caden would like to come over. Don't know who you are. Go away. Oh, I think that's one of the weird nannies. The many, many weird nannies. You might go give it a try, but your Steam account is gone. Can you not then recover your Steam account? Savannah Sims, thank you for the follow. How you doing today? Welcome to Twitch. I'm guessing it's the same Savannah. If you want to customize the little character, it will make one for you when you chat, and I just put the link in the chat. Right, we'll have him have some food, and then he's going to come and harvest all of this stuff. You can see the frost slowly coming in. Easier to view on Twitch. You figured you'd follow on both. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. You wonder if the nanny cult will ever come back. I do find it really funny that the nanny cult just like vanished. Just like overnight, they were just all gone suddenly. Supercell. No, we're just gonna keep harvesting stuff for now. Supercell might be easier, to be honest, but yeah, I mean, we need to harvest everything for the achievement stuff. You're too lazy. Fair enough. Fair enough. Is this my greenhouse? It is indeed. Yeah, this whole build is mine. Being a long road, we added a torture chamber, and a undead cow plant room today. little intense. Right, so I think that should have been at least one more of the things unlocked. No, but we did we not just harvest a bonsai? I swear we just did that. Convert to decorative. Oh, maybe that's not the right thing. Sorry, I'm getting way too invested in trying to figure out how to unlock this. You're switching to YouTube, no worries, Harry. Oh dear. I appreciate the drama though. Rip. I mean, oh, like just hiding in the shadows around the corner. You doing that on an iPad? Classic. Very modern Reaper. Become a free roaming ghost. Rebirth. Rebirth into a new sim, either in the same household or a different one. You will have the opportunity to fully customize the appearance of this reborn sim. Arthur? The cat's just meowing very loudly outside. Arthur? Weird. I'm gonna go and check on him. That was my break alarm. Right, I'll read this when I come back. Gonna go take my break. Be back in 3 minutes. Hydrate. Back soon. Be right back. Hello. Sorry. Cat was demanding my attention. Ow. Got cat hair all over me. How is everyone doing? Perhaps Eva has some unfinished business to attend to. You can also choose to relinquish control of Eva and allow her to stick around as a free-roaming ghost. Rebirth into a new life with faded memories of those you once knew. You will be taken to Manage Worlds to select a household to rebirth your sim into. If you've earned the Burning Soul trait, your soul will be able to manifest pieces of past personality traits with certain others. If you choose to rebirth as a younger sim, you will have certain developmental skills immediately unlocked, giving you a head start in your new journey. Oh, what? Am I the only one that has absolutely no idea what that's talking about? You're going to IKEA? Nice, Claire. Enjoy. IKEA is always a fun trip. How did you say you customize the little character? There you go. There's a link in the chat. The short version is you do !buy and then what you want to buy. So for example, if you do, if you do buy hat, ding, snake house, magic hat. And you can see how much currency you have with Pico. But yeah, if you follow the link, it will show you all the stuff. Ali shared the live. Thank you, Ali. Just become free roaming ghost. You're welcome, Savannah. If you have any questions, just ask. It's my game, so. Oh man, really covered in cat hair. Arthur doing his best to claim me. Okay, let's try and get him in a good mood to go and meet some people. I think we need to go to somewhere new to meet some people. Maybe go to the city? We've not been to the city yet. He doesn't really seem like the city type though. Where would he go? Why don't we have him go to one of the other country themed locations rather than just going to Chestnut Ridge on loop? Like we could go to Bingley or Gnome one. Such a bad description. The Gnome one. I'm gonna stop. What is it called? Bagley was what I was trying to say before. Which I think is also the Gnome one. Brindleton Bay was the first one. Good grief, I'm absolutely not nailing this. Let's go to Henford. Henford on Bagley. The Gnome's Arms. The Gnome's Arms. Nice name. Sure, let's go to the Gnome's Arms. Have I seen Stranger Things? I have indeed. I really like Stranger Things. I was just starting to look into D&D like a couple of months before I watched the first season of Stranger Things, which was then really cool to kind of see it in Stranger Things. Oh, how they're just copying each other. Oh no, we already came here because yeah, we got on well with the owner, but she was married. So we need to try somewhere else. Okay, I don't think there is anywhere else here. So maybe Brindleton? Got the lounge. We've got our rental property. The bar. Oh, you know what? We'll go to the cat hangout. Why have you not watched it all, Bang? Watch all of it. It's a great show. You should watch it all. Oh, hello, person that we're already friends with. I'm not sure who you are. How are we such good friends with this person and I have no idea who they are? Maybe they were a nanny or a maid or something? I'm on. Good effort. I am unfamiliar with all of these people. Well, them's the rules. It's been 2 or 3 years since you watched it. Then rewatch all of it. Easy breezy. I mean, she didn't say no. Guess they're a thing now? Absolutely no concept of how old she is outside of being an adult. I guess we'll find out. I guess it depends how this goes. Banter with old friend. Ask about romantic interests. Ask to join. Well, I guess this is the relationship now. Crippled by my own rules. You're going to binge watch it. Good. Enjoy your binge. She's exploring. What even was her name? Alexis Johnson. Hello, Alexis Johnson. She's gone from someone who we didn't even know to she's moving into our house. Peak Sims. Hello, stranger who is now not stranger. Alert. He's just the woohoo partner that we live with. Classic modern situationship. I wonder if in Sims you can transition from that to like actual partners. You just zone out for 2 hours of playing the game and listening to me. Oh, thanks, I think. Or am I so boring that you zoned out? What are my rules? So I have started trying to actually write down my rules. Oh, I still have a cat head. There we go. I still have an actual... I've been writing an actual set of rules. I was actually posting it on the Discord just before the stream. Kind of messaging everyone being like, did I miss any? I think I've got it all covered. It's a good thing you managed to get a hyperactive ADHD mind to relax. Well, you're welcome. Welcome back, Jane. Ask if single. I probably would have been a good idea to have asked a while ago. Sexy pose. Absolutely, let's go. Oh, Sims. First kiss. Aww. By the stairs. Kinda cute. His facial expression. Bless him. You're not on the Discord. Could I tell you the rules? Sure. Ask to be romantic partner. There we go. Adorable. Wait, so how old actually is she? Okay, so she has only just become an adult. So she's not actually that much older. That's fortuitous. Wait. Was Ask... I feel like Ask to Stay the Night was there, which is funny because she lives with us. Is Sims age restricted? I think Sims is like 13, right? You made your boyfriend in Sims, went away for 2 minutes, and then he's flirting with Belagon. Sounds like Sims. Right, where did I post it? Okay, she wanted to like calm down. That is fair. Apologize, that's a good option. Okay. You're 12, you shouldn't talk about your age on stream. Certainly not if you're under 18. Let me just remove that comment. Likes carnival music. Sure. Why not? You have never seen a proposal and rejection in Sims. I mean, they've gone from like not really knowing each other to apparently proposing because of our rules. That happened. Okay, so the main rules: no cheating, no mods, no custom content, shortest lifespan. We play as the oldest child as soon as they hit young adult. They're there. Ow. 1 second. Hi. Come here, buddy. We got cat attacked. You want that? What are you doing? What are you doing? And he's off. Yeah, so they were the main rules. Social rules: we can only do romance options if they appear in the first wheel. But if any romance options come up, we have to select one of them, but we can choose which one. If Try for Baby comes up, we have to pick it. Yeah, we can only select options from the first wheel when we're socializing. The only exceptions are fact-finding ones, like get to know, discuss interests, etc. In Create a Sim, you can create the first sim however you want. All the following sims can only be modified when they become young adult, and only minor modifications, so they must be recognizable as the game generated them. So you can do slight tweaks, like slight adjustments to the cheeks or like whatever, but they must look mostly like how the game generated them. Use random traits by default unless you've got a good story reason not to. In build mode, you can't make structural modifications to a house that wouldn't feasibly happen. So usually if you outgrow a house, you should move to a new one. That's the rules so far. That's the written down rules so far. But I am sure I'm forgetting stuff. You're not disturbing me, Jane, don't worry. Heartfelt compliment. But yeah, so Alexis has come into the house now, so we might go and have a little bit of a style of her. Somewhat. Just, yeah, kind of make a vibe match. You're back with actual lyrics, okay. What time is it? It's like midnight. Okay. Probably get them to go home soon. It's just rules to try and keep the game fun. Like, keep generating new interest but also some limitations to force us to be a bit more creative with things. So like the stuff that we've built in the house we can't change. Yeah, it just keeps things interesting. Niki Leaky? Nice name. How you doing today? You can only use romance options that appear in the first wheel. Yeah, exactly. It's in the Discord already, Ollie, and like I've got it all written down in a document. But yeah, we're still trying to solidify the rules because there's lots of rules that I made up as we were playing, and several people like asked what the rules were. I'm like desperately trying to remember them all, so I'm now writing them down. Are their ambitions also random? Well, so you can't randomize ambitions. It's the one trait you can't randomize. So we try and use what has happened in their childhood as a like focal point to base that off, if that makes sense. So he was spending a lot of time outside. We hadn't done gardening yet. It matched with the story of like kind of him being ignored by his mum. So yeah, him turning to gardening seemed to make sense. Thank you, you're great. Thanks for asking. Love the vibes. Good. I'm glad you like the vibes. Chat and chill. Name of the game. But so for example, we won't know what his kid is going to do unless something specific comes up that would direct us a certain way. If that makes sense. Okay, we should probably go home. Yeah, it's one of the things that keeps it interesting. There's never really knowing where we're going. Every generation is different. The song jingle for Steve's Lava Chicken. I'm sure you're right. What have you been up to today, Niki Leaky? Okay, so we're gonna go and okay, well, we picked really well with her. That is going to be fun to write into the story. So in case you missed that, it's not going to trigger right now because we have because of how we've got the house set up, but her life goal was Mansion Baron, which she will instantly complete moving into this house. You have a confession. What's up, Jane? So that's interesting that she wants to be a Mansion Baron and happens to have got involved and then turned down the proposal of like one person that lives in a mansion. Suspicious. Build mode rule can change the foundations of buildings being worked on. What? Can change the foundations of buildings being worked on if it's overgrown. No, you can't like structurally shape change a building. So like we can't just remove these walls to put new ones down. Yeah. Niki Leaky, you're playing The Sims, you were scrolling and started hanging out here. And you can do both. You can play Sims and play Sims and watch this. And let's be honest, if you're going to prioritize one, prioritize your own game over watching mine. Yeah, so we're just going to decorate her. Decorate her, that's such a weird way of saying it. Constantly covered in hair.
Hydrate.
Thank you. Thank you, Ollie.
Save your game.
Thank you, Ollie. Looking after me.
GG!
Oh, we can't save because we're in character select. Okay, so she wants to be a mansion baron, so I'm fine with that. Let's maybe put her in a more sensible, like, outerwear, though. Okay. Feeling like... Oh wait, this is cold weather specifically. Okay. I mean, it is kind of the aesthetic, right? Yeah, okay. Every day is very summery already. Oh, it's literally the same as her summer wear. Okay. Right, so we'll set the summer wear to kind of make slightly more sense. Tempted to change the hair, but we'll come back to that. Right, let's just check everything. That needs completely redoing. Athletic, yeah. So I think I'm just going to get lazy with this and use some preset stuff. All is well, Jane. What was that sound? The GG. It was just a sound alert thing. Okay, let's just see if we can pull all of this together a little bit. Yeah, it doesn't really feel right. Yeah, I mean, maybe we'll go with this. Seems close enough.
GG!
Party wear. We'll just throw her in a dress. I'm being really unimaginative with her. We can revisit it at some point. Maybe. That sound. Yeah, that sound. Leaky Leaky followed on Twitch. Thank you. Do I play with CC and mods? I do not. No mods, no cheats, no CC. Okay. I'm not overly stressing about this because we don't really know where her character's going right now, so I don't want to spend too much time customizing her on the off chance that she's not sticking around, you know. So we'll just tidying her up a little bit and then we'll leave it at that. I think. What's this? Formal. Okay. That doesn't fit. Doesn't fit with the I want to be a mansion baron vibe. That does. Keep it simple and black, I reckon. Hi, Neeky Leaky. You'll have a little character on the screen now, which you can customize if you'd like. I just put the link in chat for how to do that. Right, let's just drop her in some heels. Gonna get rid of the face decor. Okay, that will do. Right, every day. She wants to be mansion baron. Country wants to be mansion baron. What aesthetic is that? I mean, like, vaguely this is what I'm feeling. So maybe let's just do this in layers. Wait. You can just copy this across, right? Blah, blah. Don't know what that sound was. I can only apologize. Blah, blah. It copied nothing across. Wait, what? Copied every day. Oh, now it worked. Weird. You were halfway through typing that, sorry. Hey Britt, how you doing today? Outdoorsy. Yeah. Like kind of country chic, for lack of a better description. That makes sense? That's what I'm picturing, at least. Maybe that's the wrong vibe. I don't know, but that's what my head was saying. Okay, so we could go with that. So we could go for that for normal, and then the like Barber-esque one. Winter. Normal, winter, summer. Not super convinced by the summer one, but that will do for the time being. Right, that hair doesn't seem right to me though. That does. Copies are all outfits. Get rid of that. Okay, that seemed more in keeping, I think. Why is one of the tags under this Minecraft? Is it? I wasn't aware that it was. How long do I have left on my stream? -3 minutes. Because I'm real good at keeping an eye on the time. Do we have someone to raid? What is everybody playing?
What's the best thing about...
No adverts, please. What are they playing?
Save your game.
That works. Cool. Okay, don't know about everybody else, but I'm happy with her changes. She now feels like she is in character with what she should be. That makes sense? I feel like she is. She now looks like the kind of person who'd want to come and live in a big manor. But yeah, you can customize your little character. It's the same every stream. So for those that are new here, I stream for 3 hours, 5 days a week. I stream from 3 until 7, so it's 7 o'clock now. So I start 3 hours ago, whatever time zone you're in. I stream from Tuesday till Saturday, with the exception of this week where I'm not streaming on Saturday because I'm away for the weekend. So I'll be streaming tomorrow, and then I'll be streaming again on Tuesday. I have a game on Steam. If you search Samly, it's the one at the top. It's called Samly's Merge. Came out last week. This is my music. All of this will be on whatever platform you listen to music within 2 weeks. So that's cool. You can find my links in whatever channel you're on. They're just in my profile under my link tree. I think that's all the blurb. Thank you all very much for watching. Thank you for the sticker, Talitha. Yeah, for those who are on Twitch, we're gonna raid someone who raided me a while back. Gonna return the favor and say hi. They're currently playing Raji, if you know of the game. But yeah, for the rest of you, I'll hopefully see you again tomorrow. Thank you very much for stopping by. And yeah, if you want to come and join the raid, great, but don't feel under any obligation to. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your days. Thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.
I should like to help everyone if possible. We all want to help one